Hello and welcome to Dexter Zone. Today we are going to show you what parts we have chosen to make our gaming and video editing machine. So let's start. We will start with the motherboard. It's the Asus Maximus Hero 7. Next we have the processor. It's the Intel Core i7-4790K. For the graphics we have the Gigabyte G1 Gaming GTX 970 with 4 GB of RAM. For our RAM we have the G.Skill Sniper, 2 sticks of 8 gigs each, total 16 gigs of RAM. For our storage we have the Samsung Evo 840. It's the 120 GB model. Here we will storage our operating system and programs. Next, for our games, we have the Westerdigital Caviar Glue 1 TB. And for our video recording and archiving, we have the Westerdigital Green 2 TB hard disk. Now, for our case, we have chosen the full tower Phanteks Enthoo Pro, which has plenty of space for our components. The power supply is the Corsair AX 760. It has 80+ platinum certification, which means that we will first save money for our power, electricity, and secondly, it will provide steady current for our system. And lastly, we have the fans for our case and the CPU cooler, which is the Coolermaster Hyper Evo 212. I have chosen personally this one because I was very happy with this model for previous cooling in my previous builds, and if I have a problem, then I will change it to water cooling. Now the fans for our CPU, I'm going to change the stock Coolermaster with the Noctua NF-F12. Because I think it's better for my use. And for the case, we have the Noctua NF-S12A, which provides us with very good airflow for the case. Now, for our recordings on the desktop, we're going to use the Logitech C920, which provides full high definition, excellent quality picture and video. Now I will make the unboxing of each part. There will be a separate video for each one. The link will be on the description. And after that, I'm going to show you how I'm going to build the system from the ground up.
Alright guys, sit back, relax and enjoy seeing myself building the computer. First of all, I'm installing the power supply inside the case. It's very easy, you just put it in and screw the 4 screws at the back and you're ready to go. Next, I'm preparing the motherboard. I'm going to install the RAM first. Make sure you line it up so you don't screw for the pins with the pins. Next, I'm installing the cooling solution I have. I also replaced the stock fan with the Noctua one because it has better performance in my opinion. Make sure you take out all the screws you need for your current socket. So the best you have to do is to check out the instruction manual. Here I'm trying to see how the mount will fit in my socket. Over here I'm preparing the CPU for the installation. You have to be very careful right here because the CPU goes in only one way. It has two notches that align, and you also have a triangle at the bottom of the CPU. You just insert it and you push the seal down. Here I have the MX2 thermal paste. I have just used it before and I was very pleased with it, so I'm just installing it with this build too. Right, now over here I'm mounting the Coolermaster Evo in the motherboard. Make sure you screw it down in a cross pattern so you have an even force when putting it down, and with that method you don't have a problem with motherboard. Now I'm trying to install the motherboard inside the case. Make sure you install the IO shield first, don't forget it. And after that you just place the motherboard inside, align it with the standoffs, which in my case they were pre-installed with the Phantom Enthoo Pro. After that you have to screw the motherboard into the case. It's very easy. For the ATX builds you're going to have three screws in each row. You're going to have 3 rows, so it will be a total of 9 screws. Now over here, as you can see, I'm installing the case fans. At the top I'm installing 3 Noctua fans as intakes. At the bottom I have the one more Noctua fan as intake too, so I have a total of 5 fans as intake. I have the 200mm in front, as intake, the 4 Noctua fans as intakes, and at the back I have the Phanteks Enthoo Pro stock fan as exhaust. Over here I'm trying to install the motherboard cable and do some cable management behind the case. Over here I am preparing to install the hard disk into the case tray. As for the SSD, I am going to install it at the back of the case and not in the trays. Right now I'm installing the SATA cables. Right now I'm trying to install the other cables, the CPU ones, also the power button, the reset button, the audio, the USB 3, and of course trying to do my best for the cable management behind the case. Over here I'm preparing to install the graphic card. It's very easy, you just slide it in the PCI Express slot. And now we are ready to close the case. And right now let's have a look at the actual build, close up. Alright guys, that was it for today. Please subscribe to our channel, like this video, dislike, leave a comment down below, let me know what do you think about this build, and I'll see you in the next video.